Right, quick mic check. Toasted butter, one side of toast batch loaf Irish butter. Right, hello and welcome back. We're going to jump in first with Terraforge, early access. Right, so what is Terraforge? Your family, blacksmiths for generations, harbours on an age-old ambition to forge the ultimate weapon and be the best blacksmith. The key to this legendary creation lies in the abyss, a fabled realm beneath the earth that holds the rarest mystical materials. You must manage your mining operation, collect resources and craft items to sell for profit. Upgrade your mining tools, and as you progress towards your goal, you can purchase better mining licenses and delve deeper into the earth. Collect mystical ancient relics to gain its power and boost your efficiency. So a quick shout out and thank you to developer and publisher Overjoyed Game Devs for sending me this. So let's just jump in. 2 decades ago, your grandfather's quest to unlock the secrets of the abyss beneath Quidland triggered an unforeseen catastrophe. As he delved into the depths, a malevolent force erupted, poisoning the land and claiming the lives of many. Your mother, instinctively understanding the impending doom, seized you and fled the village, joining a throng of desperate refugees escaping the encroaching darkness. In the years that followed, the once thriving Quidland village became a ghost town, abandoned by those who survived the initial onslaught. The path to the abyss, once opened by your grandfather's journey, became a perilous gateway, rendering the entire region uninhabitable. Now, after 2 decades of exile, you return to Quidland. Time has woven its tapestry, erasing the ominous path to the abyss. The once poisoned land has healed, and the once prosperous village lies in ruins. The scars of the past have faded, and as you step into the familiar soil, a new chapter begins. One where you can rebuild the legacy of your family and the village of Quidland. So you can buy your mining license here and start mining. Okay. Here you can see mining sites currently available. Each is a depth level. Means more valuable ores. Select starter. Oh, sorry. Starter license. What I would suggest there is change that text color to be, what's the word, more closer to white, so it's, or if there was a way to outline, put a stroke on the edges of the text, make it stand out a little bit more. Because did that do anything? Oh, it did. Top side, you can see your resources gathered from this site, and next to there is your mining tools. You need energy to operate the mining tools. Now start with your mining entrance. Placing your entrance will dig out a small area and you can start mining. So I'm guessing that's it there. Place it where you want. Okay. Now what? Delver. He digs deep. Miner. Change directions left or right with tab. Oh, is this like... It's kind of like the old game Lemmings in a way. wonder is that. Oh, would you look at him go, hey? Okay, is he about to... Oh yeah, he's 60 seconds remaining. Wait a minute, what do you mean 60 seconds remaining? Oh, there's a timer here. So we got 1, 2... So if he goes left and right, then... So what do? Do I just drop him in? Okay, so the license runs for a certain amount of time, and then you see what did you gain. So I guess the question is you're supposed to maybe don't have time to dawdle. First we need to make money to reach that deepness. So let's get started by crafting items and selling them. To make items we need raw materials like wood and iron, which can be found in the mining sites. Mining sites, okay. Okay, so license days, cost, deepness as well. He's still saying to select the starter, but the arrow is pointing here. Hold on a minute, you're repeating the same thing, aren't you? Worm drill, TNT, magnet, scan, detector. So then who? Not enough money. Okay. So if you put him down and you hit... Oh, you have to hit tab first. Oh yeah. And then click. $60 seconds remaining. Okay, that looks like he's... Oh, do I have to click on them? Or does he not auto pick them up? Wait, what just happened? What does this cause me to do? Is it when I click and set them off? Oh, it is, yeah. So when you place them, this energy bar drops based on the value at the top, which is 2. 17 seconds. Rotate. Okay, that looks like we got copper. Back to camp. Okay, are we stuck in a loop? Because this looks like we're stuck in a loop. Okay, let's do point, go to the arrow this time. Click on this one. Huh? What's happening? Yeah, he's still talking about the first one over here. But for some reason, I mean, clearly there's an arrow there, so why would you go back? Is it that you have to keep doing the starter license until you actually do hit enough value or resources to then sell them? Is that what it is? There's relics, but we don't really have relics. Oh, hold on, there's that arrow again. That's the same arrow, and I think that's in the same position on the screen as when we were on the... Okay. Shop. This is your own shop where you can sell your crafted items available in a future update. Okay. So we can kind of nudge the screen a bit, but not much. Yeah, I'm not... Maybe this build... maybe it's a bug. Oh, well, I can always link to this point in time in the video. Send it to them, a link, and they can see. Don't seem to be able to click much of anything else. Main menu. Resume settings. I like the artwork, it's very nice. Right, we might just move on to the next game if we can't progress any further, because... yeah, so escape does that. Clicking on the chat window or dialogue doesn't do anything. Return, enter isn't doing anything. Shop doesn't... Can't even visit these other tool upgrades. Is there something out of alignment? Yeah, it's bizarre. That's a pity. Right, give me 1 sec. We're just going to transition to an intermission screen for a second. Then we load the next game. Right, what do we have next on the list? We have... And I just noticed the typo, which I'm about to fix. 3 minutes to 8. There we go. Awesome. So this game, let me just bring up my notes. Yeah, that music might be a bit much. Quite like that music actually. It's very 80s. And don't want to say cyberpunk, but it's... No, can't think of the term. Direct movement. 3 minutes to 8 by Nicola Piovison. Hopefully I didn't butcher the pronunciation. Controls. Walk, use, talk, confirm, skip, examine, cancel. Open, close inventory. Notes. Run. Highlight hotspots. Right. Start. "3 minutes to 8 is the culmination of many strange nights. I created the concept in a semi-hypnagogic state right before falling asleep." No idea what that means. Forcing myself to stay awake for long enough to jot down notes on a piece of paper or on my phone. Okay, so these are notes from Nicola. Hope you have fun with this journey, and please remember 3 things. The robots are not what they seem. Time is just a mental construct. The more times you're awake, the weirder things will get. Oh, actually, let's have a look at the tutorial. To interact with the elements in your surroundings, simply move the cursor over them. As you do, the element will highlight while the name of the hotspot will appear at the bottom center of the screen. The cursor will change color. When hovering over a hotspot, you can interact by pressing the left mouse button or examine by pressing the right mouse button. Try to examine the painting and then interact with it.
I don't want to move it. No, there's no secret safe back there.
I like the fact that it's not just the subtitle type of game, that there's an actual voiceover. I've kind of found in the past when I play these type of games with no voiceover for a long period of time and you're trying to stream it, it's just, there's just kind of too much silence, is that the word? Or just, I don't know. Anyway. That looks like a door that we can't go through.
I'm not a fan of this painting, but it's a work by Mandragora. It's probably worth something.
We take it with us? Nope. Great. You can also highlight all the interactive elements of a scene by holding down control. Gotcha. Okay. Well done. To open the inventory, press the R button or click the suitcase icon, top right corner. Let's see which items you have with you. That looks like a roll of film, like a camera, old camera. Syringe, I think, or is that scissors? And a lighter, pocket lighter. Now try to examine an item by pressing the right button. Additionally, you can use inventory items with elements in the scene by selecting an inventory item with the left button, moving the cursor with the selected item over the hotspot you wish to use it with, and pressing the button again. Try using the lighter with the trash bin. There we go. Click it. Not click and hold.
I don't want to harm anybody.
Not a good idea, right? It's also possible to combine inventory items with each other. Try using the lighter with the cigarettes. Wait, what cigarettes? By selecting the lighter with the left and then moving on top of the cigarettes and pressing the left button again. Oh, right, it's updated. By the way, smoking a cigarette in this game will cause a minute to pass. This might be useful if you want to perform some actions at a specific time. The notes window lists a summary of what the protagonist knows or needs to do. You can access it at any time by pressing the page icon. Or pressing F. I should finish this tutorial and start playing the game. Last but not least, you can pause the game and access stats, options or other useful things by pressing escape. Please remember that the game saves automatically each time the protagonist changes rooms, so you don't need to save load your progress manually. That's it for now, and remember that you can have a recap of the various buttons from the controls menu accessible by pausing the game or from the title screen. Have fun with 3 minutes to 8. Select the slave slot.
It's 7:33 p.m. on an early December evening in the year. You awaken from a slumber of indeterminate length. Was it 5 minutes or 40, maybe a year? Time seems to have slipped away, leaving you dazed and confused. You look around the living room and everything feels off. It's your flat where you've lived for 9 years, but it's not quite right. It's hard to describe, but it's as if something critical is missing or something uncanny has been added. You stretch and stand up, trying to shake off the strange sensation. The intercom rings out. Someone's calling from the street entrance. You aren't expecting any visitors, but you should probably see who it is.
It's full of paperwork, mostly.
That's weird. Is that not the phone? Oh, it's intercom. We don't have them really in homes in Ireland.
Who's there?
The end is upon us. Every passing moment brings you closer to your
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hurry before it's too late. Only you can stop it.
After you hang up the intercom, you get an unsettling feeling. The voice sounded eerily familiar. You try to push the thought away and tell yourself it was a cruel prank. Also, your stomach aches with hunger. It's almost dinner time and you'd better look for something to eat. But that warning, they said the end is near and only you can stop it. Could this somehow be related to the bizarre feeling you woke up with? For peace of mind, you're motivated to find out more. But where to start? The city streets might hold the answers you seek.
Ominous chest in
Nothing
the
interesting
corner.
in here. Just
Loving the artwork on this style. Another chest. Nope, we can't interact with that.
it's too cold to open the window.
And in the drawer.
Huh, my wallet is in here. I'd better take... I'm not a fan of this painting, but it's a work by Mandragora. It's
Alrighty then. So let's look at our notes. I need to figure out what's going on. Right.
Enshrouded in a haze of confusion, you try to grasp how time is currently functioning. It seems, regardless of how long you've spent in an environment, time doesn't progress. Only when you move from place to place will a minute pass. The uncanny feeling with which you woke up persists, and your discomfort grows. You wonder if you're still dreaming. Is anything around you even real?
That's a good point.
So that's my face. I barely recognize myself. Who am I? Have I always looked this way? The deeper I stare, the more unsettling it gets.
Let's see if there's something in the living room before we go outside. We should get a snack.
Mainly empty besides this can of soda. I'm not in the mood to cook anything. Maybe there are some leftovers in the fridge.
We just came from the fridge.
I don't need anything from here. It's full of paperwork, mostly. Bills.
Please enter password. We don't know what it is.
Every time I look at this painting, it appears different. But one...
Charger.
It's no use without a battery to charge. I'm not in the right headspace to read anything right now. If you love life, don't waste time. For time is what life is made up of. Bruce Lee.
Ah, right.
Has changed over the years, and although you miss its former appearance and the memories that came with it, you've grown.
Navan is actually the name of an Irish town in County Meath, Ireland.
Neon lights, the rain-soaked streets, the constant buzz of advertising and whirring vehicles, they merge to create a symphony of the city. You often find yourself relaxing on this balcony, taking in the view and letting the atmosphere wash over you.
I don't want to jump.
I didn't want you to jump either. I just was clicking to see if there was something there. Oh, hold on.
I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump.
Okay. Then why is there a circle there? Right, let's head out.
Where did I leave my keys?
Didn't we just go through everything?
I'm okay with the pair I have on.
So where's the keys then? I thought we interacted with everything. Maybe we missed something. Well, the keys wouldn't be in a wardrobe for a start.
My keys are in here. I
Wait.
better take them.
Wait, what? Who puts their keys in a closet? Be on the bed, be on the table next to the bed, or be the one by the door. That's so weird. What is that screen?
It's meant to show advertisements, but it looks broken. It reads, all tenants are requested to keep the common area clean.
There's a note.
The tenant of 27-3 is invited to keep their television at an adequate volume. People want to sleep downstairs. It's not signed. It sells soda, but it's empty.
Don't know why you'd be looking in the bin.
Crumpled up newspaper and...
Okay, well they're the neighbors, so let's head to the right. Ah, well, there we go. Double click does the running. The character kind of makes me think of Roy from the IT crowd.
You hear a thunderous explosion. It sends a shockwave into your very core. You wonder what happened. It felt close.
Hello, Mrs. Marmoki.
A kindly elderly lady looking for her cat.
Kitty?
The condo's communal storage cabinet.
Kitty?
Investigated explosion.
It's for air ventilation. And it's for air ventilation.
Kitty?
Mailboxes. Do we have one?
Mailboxes for the condo. Nothing in mine.
Kitty?
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
Did you hear that explosion? Any idea what it was?
How could I not have heard it? It shook the entire condo. Perhaps it was caused by an explosion from a gas leak a block away. Unfortunately, such mishaps are not rare events these days. However, there is no need to worry, as the maintenance in this building is up to snuff.
All right. Nothing. I have to...
Woo! Hey! Hi! Evening! Good evening!
He's got a lot of energy.
What do you need from Isaac?
Did you hear that explosion a moment ago? Any idea what it was?
Did someone finally blow up that big evil bot PD-99?
No, it doesn't seem so.
Ah, such a shame.
I think I should go.
Bye-bye.
Lottery machine.
It's a poster for an old noir film titled The Broken City. It features a trenchcoat-clad detective and a sultry... Good evening.
Good evening to you. Is everything hunky-dory?
Did you hear that explosion? Any idea what it was?
Oh my gosh, baby, I heard it. It rattled my bones. Its origin and nature elude me, yet it evokes memories of the ultimate demise, the great calamity from which I fled.
Calamity? What are you talking about?
It's a distant recollection, perhaps eroded by the sands of time or obfuscated by some other force. Yet its presence persists, akin to the scent of charred remnants that linger even after the flames are quenched.
I feel it too.
Keep asking around. Perhaps we aren't the only ones that remember.
Right. Concludes our time allocation for this one. We just need to move on to the next. Bear with me one moment. Back to the main menu. While that's doing that, transition. Okay. So up next we have? Costa Verde Transport Department. Right, what do we have on this one? So this is also a solo indie developer slash publisher, Nikita Listis it's oh, sorry, probably butchering that one. This is a casual simulation strategy. A new city is emerging on the vibrant shores of Costa Verde, but the citizens need help. Someone must build the roads for them. Luckily, they have you, the head of the city's transport department. The growing city expands in all directions. People drive from home to work and back. Industrial trucks transport resources between manufacturers, and you have to carefully plan the road network for the city. The main gameplay consists of planning and building a road network for the growing city. You have to carefully plan the roads to balance the city traffic and obtain valuable resources that help you progress. Sooner or later, your roads won't be enough. You will have to build detours, roundabouts, bridges, and use some magic. Okay, so there's a couple of different maps, so let's go with the first one. Don't hesitate to build complex intersections. Experimentation is key. Move camera using right mouse button. Very nice. These districts want to spawn residential and farm. Spawns on grass or sand. Spawns on grass. Build a road on grass. Ooh, that's cool. All little hexagons. Bonus tiles provide extra resources. New districts will spawn soon. Okay. Try to build as many districts as you can. Highway, remove, manage magic lights. I don't think we're doing that yet. New districts in. Oh, okay, so there's a countdown. Are we supposed to be waiting any longer, or is this kind of randomized based on the counter, I wonder? Should I be building a farm, I guess is the question. Or are we just waiting to see stuff pop up? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks like it kind of does, actually. Ah, okay. So as I build roads... Oh, right. I think I just realized what this is. So you're in road mode, and as you click and continue a road, the districts that randomize here. So like the next one is factory, sand and snow. So if we click here, click and hold out to the snow, then the factory that was tile that was there then gets placed. Cars are arriving, districts built 11. Then it says new districts on next day. So does that mean I can just keep building roads in the meantime? Is there a cost to me building roads, or does that just, is the number up here the number of roads I can currently make? Great, okay. Traffic jams, so far so good. Yeah, it is going down. 3 chopper, 4. So how does that work? Do we have to put a road through it or a road alongside? Okay, so it shows you -2, -4 on the roads. Let's do that. How do we... And, oh yeah, we can pause, play, and speed up. Or we can skip to morning, right? So it didn't actually pop up and tell us that. So let's go back. There. Huh, this is interesting concept of a game. Reminds me of something I played earlier this year. Well, the hexagon tile style does. Can't remember what it was though. Right. What if? And I just want to see. Oh, it does. So see, -3 for the road, but -1 for the chopper. So does that mean that's doing resource management for the 3s by putting the road in there? I think it does. Right, what does it say? Okay, 15 seconds. This seems like a very calm, chill game. Something different to what I'd be used to playing. Okay. What was that? So the new discs are popping up alongside the roads we built. Let's see, can we build up there? What does that say? Three roads left. So how are we gaining road resources? Okay, that just went up to 7. What does it say? Cannot... Oh, what was that? Cannot spawn something. Didn't quite catch it. Oh, what's happening here? Traffic jam. How do we fix that? This isn't City Skylines. 1 or 2. Oh, okay. So there's like a bypass to get around that. Cannot build through a cliff. Can't go that direction either. But if I remove the road, will that not affect that factory? Let's find out. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening here. How do we... I'm double clicking, I'm right double clicking. Try that again. Oh, okay, click and drag. Okay, factory's still there, that's good. Let us put in a road to bypass. I've only got one left. Why won't it let me go that way? Yeah, not quite understanding that. Unless, do we want, I think we've, yeah, take back that. Anywhere where we've overbuilt. Tempted to take this back as well. Okay, we've got 5. What does that say? No road nearby. Oh, hold on. There we go. I think if you like, what was it called? Was it Meeting Motorways? I think you'd like this kind of game. I'm just trying to figure out the challenges part. Must be on road. Alright, we've no resources yet for that one. Yeah, this is a lovely looking game. If only I could understand it all. So we've 0 roads. We're waiting for... Skip to morning. Okay. Right. Do we have anything yet? No. Cars are building up though. Oh. There we go. We got some new resources, road resources. Well, 4 probably isn't enough to go over there or over there from this one. I think... Oh, these just sprung up. It's a bridge or a highway, is it? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Got loads of new roads. Why don't we see? Can we? So there's a bit of a hot spot there. There as well. It's kind of more orange color. Can we go from here up to there? Yes, we can. Then can we go across and create a bridge? No, we cannot. So let's put a road through here somewhere. Actually, don't know how you kind of turn it into a more perfect roundabout. Don't think you can actually. It says it's going to cost too much. Oh yeah, we're waiting. We've only got one. Time until game over. Wait, what do you mean game over? Can it spawn fixed road problems? How is that? Is there no way to... Yeah, we don't seem to have any kind of traffic lights or... Could we do something cheeky like click on that and then try to remove it? Okay. Now we've got 7. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening or how we can alleviate this. Okay, yeah. I think I'd have to try play this a couple of times to figure it out, as they say. Yeah, definitely go check it out on the Steam store. See what happens now at the end. Restart, main menu, quit. Very nice. Right, what do we have next? I think it's... Power for the dungeon. There we go. Sometimes it takes a moment for the game capture hook to click in. Nice. Another thank you to developer and publisher Sleeping Giant Games for this next indie. It's a casual indie puzzle sport game. Golf is boring, power is different. Join Cal as they battle and chase down the treacherous and dog-napping bogies. Put, explode and fight with everything from grapple hooks to laser beams and conquer over 100 increasingly puzzling levels. Save your dog. The narrative of Power for the Dungeon is as simple as it is approachable. Do you know what we might just do? Let's see, can we turn down that music? The villainous bogies have snagged your dog and you're on a mission to get them back. Think John Wick but cuter and golfier. It's a goal your audience can get behind instantly as they follow your journey through Power's perfectly sized play sessions. Short game cycles. Features 4 worlds at launch. Within each world you'll find tons of courses, each with their own unique set of holds and challenges to overcome. Okay. Let us do. So I'm assuming we click play. 1 of 3. Crime score. Click and drag to move. Ah, alright. Are we facing the wrong way? Ah, right. Okay. Didn't really understand what was about to happen, but okay. That worked. Defeat all the enemies to unlock the hole. Ah, right. So the hole's blocked until you defeat him. What's happening? What are we missing? Keep snapping back. I'm clicking, but I'm not seeing the aim thing come up again. Clicking, I'm clicking. What are we missing? There's crown 1 move 0. Did we do something wrong? Yeah, restart just in case. Can moves be 0? So I can grab, move around our little buddy here. Oh wait, how did we? What just happened? How did we do that? Like, you can see the mouse pointer clicking towards it, clicking inside the circle. Oh wait, is it in? No, is it? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. It's like the inverse of where the mouse pointer is. Yeah, this is a bit confusing. Let me see, can we get the... Yeah, got it. Click and hold. Oh, there we... So, yeah, there's a bit of a delay on it showing up. Or is it that you have to actually move the mouse after clicking and holding? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it. That's why that took us much longer to do that time. Okay, so now that I think I have it figured out. So what builds up the speed meter? See that? Oh, you pull down on it. Okay, press here to equip the arrow. Yeah. Pull back and release to use. Okay. Ah, okay. Boom, headshot. Do we get a hole in one? Oh, yep. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Right, so click behind them, hold it, move the mouse down. So now what it looks like it's doing is showing like a ricochet type of setup. assuming that arrow is pointing left or right. Yes, it is. See? Right. So now do same, pull back. Ooh, okay. So we've buy equipment if you've got the coin. Right, at the moment we need to, we don't have a line of sight. So click and go 2 dots maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Click the arrow, click down here, aim, pull back, let loose. Right, now same again. Oh, that was too much. No. Nice. Yeah, another nice relaxing game with a bit of a puzzle challenge aspect to it. Kind of like Crazy Golf. Okay, this work. Ricochet off those. Arrow by. Oh! Did not see that coming. That's one way to do it. I wonder, is there a distance limit on this? Huh? How did we... That worked. I don't know how we missed it the first time. Right, line here, take him out. Nice, now we're lined up with the next one. We want to try do it this way. Yep, that works. Oh, yeah, maybe through. Okay. Now we need to head back down. Down from there. Nice. 7. Probably a more optimum way of doing that. Cool. Check that out on Steam. Right, what do we have next? Just trying to figure it out to get out of this game. Right, up next. What is... There is actually, just to note, there will be a mobile version of that game coming as well. Just trying to balance out the volume of that. Oh, maybe we can... Actually, I need to check. Was there any issues with music on this? I just had this nagging feeling there was a note about some of the music. Maybe it's not that one I'm thinking of. Right, anyway. Apocalypse Run. Another single developer publisher. Only play plot music. Oh, we'll turn it down anyway. And we don't need to do much with the rest of it. Replaces the licensed music with songs placed in the user music directory. That's probably why I'm thinking of something I had read about. Anyway, grand. So, Neurowoki, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Indie adventure roguelike RPG strategy. Create a party of 4 tourists who, after 2 weeks in layover hell, find themselves in the now abandoned Atlanta airport, oblivious that the apocalypse has overrun America. After escaping Motor Lord Dysentery, the new ruler of the American highways, they'll have to hustle and fight their way past a host of crazy characters on a trail to Portland, Oregon, the last free city on Earth. Those that survive the journey will need to follow geography hints to recruit 3 brilliant scientists in a mad plan to reverse the apocalypse. That is, if the actual player's old high school rival doesn't have something to say about it. It says early access begins November 19th, which is tomorrow. Early access version is a complete game, but I want to give early adopters a chance to be heard before everything is locked down. Okay. Features. 3 chapters, each with a different twist. Explore randomly generated maps with tons of replayability. Customize your party of 4 tourists in outrageous costumes. Turn-based vehicle combat, like Battle Tetris, with epic boss battles. Face-to-face encounters with branching dialogue. Skill checks based on poker. The harder the task, the better the hand you have to beat. Right, what do we have here? Let's knock that off. It's on loop. Anyway, what would you like to call your party? Pick from list or type your own. Type your own. Spud Whackers. What is your level of skill? What does that mean? Oh. Tourist, you just want to see the ending resources from battle plus 50%. Yeah, let's go with that. Where are you visiting? Grandma's house. Cancun, Mexico, Fun World. Mar-a-Lago. Trump World. It's always worth getting to dig in with him. Who are you traveling with? List 4 companions. Into your details. Wait, whoa, what just happened? Oh, right, so cross random appearance. To party. Oh, okay. Work history. What does that mean? Lawnmower repair. You can draw one more card during mechanic challenges. Okay, let's go with the first one. Appearance. Every character needs 2 jobs in their work history. Really? Not in Ireland, we don't. Okay, next one is going to be Net Monkey. Work history. We'll stick him down as skill nurse and telemarketer. Next one. Put in Prime Gammon. He knows who he is if he ever watches this. Stick down work history, nurse, and ride driver. To party. Where we put down here. Cool. Work history. Mail security and telemarketer. Is that it? Are we nearly done? Next. What's something you like? Tacos. IP addresses. Let's keep answering until no options remain. Which of one of you can be described as Captain Obvious? Captain Obvious. I'll just pick Gammon. Which one of you can be described as Sunshine? Myself, Wisecracker, Goon, definitely. Grumpy. Oh, really? That means I have to pick. Sorry. Which cards would you like to rent? Freebie special. HP. Okay. Don't have enough. Have to go with the family wagon, right? Would you like any options packages? Care. Well, that says 0. So how can we? Okay, I clicked on finish, but it's still coming up. Like a Trump was a great time of year. At least the airport lounge had beer pong. Okay, but no Wi-Fi. Couldn't even check the news. You mean the fake news? Can't believe we never made it to... Oh, we didn't even make it that far. They said our super economy tickets were... Whatever that means. Okay, that disappeared really quickly. Now what? Where's our ride? Isn't one of you a ride? Wasn't Prime Camp doing that? Here comes trouble. Oh, right. So I just realized. Where did I see it? Speech is typing. Or blah. Does that mean what I think it means?
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
This is an interesting approach.
Blah 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 blah.
Maybe the typing option might have been better.
Blah 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 blah.
Is he wearing socks with, what was that? Sandals, was it?
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
But no one mentioned Portland, so how do you not think about trying to get away with a rental car? So you're telling us how to get away.
Blah 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 blah.
You do not need to know the carrots and turns to the right. My right or yours?
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, maybe put the music back on for that. Or set it to none. It's almost like we're going on a trail of some sort. Portland Trail. Okay. Looks like you're trying to escape from Motor Lord Dysentery. Would you like some help? Yes. You can turn tutorials off in the options menu. This is you. Right. And that's where we need to get to. He makes it impossible to go back. You can only move forward for now. You move by clicking on the highlighted cities. You can bring up your characters by clicking on them here. Where is here? Oh, you means down here. So there's me, Net Monkey, Prime Gammon, Goon, Family Wagon. Yep. But I've already equipped them for you, so there's no rush. You can find more help by clicking here. No. Up ahead you spot a pair of punk cop mopeds. They are trying to get away. Try to get in front and attack. Why would I... It says cop mo... Are they police or are they just another rival faction? Oh, do you know what? Let's just do it and see. We do want to see what this is like. Right. Looks like you're trying to murder someone. Would you like some help? Yes, please. These circles show hit points, which is 4. Combat is turn-based. Cars get action points every turn. Car with the most action points goes first and is marked by this tick. 18 versus 4, yeah. The hollow tick shows who will go next. Red is for enemy. The chart shows the full turn order. Right. This is how many actions the current car has left, which is 6. Now move the cursor over the road. The red line shows where your car will move, and the number at the end shows how many actions that you will have after the move. Use these to fire weapons, use perks, or pass your turn. Probably don't have any weapons, so just move into an enemy to ram them for now. You only need 1 action to do any attack, but you can go negative, which delays your next turn. Rotate the view with the mouse wheel or press this button. Okay. Ooh. Not a go. That'll do it.
Yay.
Alright, we just earned some credits. Vocal and guitar crafting item. This steel instrument had seen better days. Yes. When you see an item in your inventory with the crafting symbol, you can drag and drop it on other items to combine. Okay. So if you can't find an item to combine it with, check those. There we go. And we rolled a 6. Looks like one of your cars is damaged. You can tell by... Alright, okay. Click on the car to open its menu, repair it from there. No. Okay. So they're still behind us. Let's head to Jackson. Time to eat turkey. 3 people with a food cart are waiting outside an old radio station. Keep on moving. Up ahead you spot a lone pirate mate on a bike. They are trying to get away. Try to get in front of attack. Beat a pair of 8s. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but let's give it a lash. Deal for 2. You have to beat the dealer's hand to pass the challenge. Not sure I understand what this has to do, why we're playing poker. If 2 characters have the same perk, it only gets applied once. But perks from different characters can apply to the same challenge. Some challenges cost resources to attempt. In poker, this is called an ante. Go ahead and press deal. You have ace high. Yes, I do. This is your hand. You didn't win, but don't worry, you can still draw... Wait, what? You can still draw, but that costs resources. You can reference this chart if you don't know the hands. Oh, okay. There's no one out front of this radio station, but it doesn't look abandoned. Check it out or move on. Yeah, keep moving. Keep moving. In an abandoned carnival, you'll find an old fortune-telling machine. Keep moving. Oh no, a pair of pirate mates on bikes in your rear view mirror, closing in fast. Fiercely attack, YOLO. Well, hold on, there's a barrier there, isn't there? So why would I... try and see. How are they going to get to me if that's a barrier? Oh, wait a minute. That's not a barrier. That's just a double yellow line. Are they shooting at me? Push the cursor over that enemy to highlight them. The red squares show where they can attack. Try to make that not you. One down, one to go. Now that was a silly thing to do. Yay. What is that? Peg leg. What's that song? Do you know the way to Amarillo? We do now. He's caught you. As he closes in for the kill, you hear his voice blare over the loudspeaker. Run for it. Deal 2. You have 3 tens, you won.
Yay!
Got away, but it'll be harder next time. Who's got the coins? Watch out for spiders. What do you mean? How do... I wonder, can we actually get the whole way across? Two 6s. Oh, nice. Bridge is out. You can go no further. Check it out or leave. This is another fine mesh to go us into, huh? Look. Looks like we have to jump it. What the hell? Let's give it a lash. It really feels like a National Lampoon's adventure. Now we've delayed him by 3 days. Nice. Congrats, some of your party has leveled up, you can tell by this. Again, a new perk, click on the character and then the perks button. Perks button. Pick a perk. Doctor's note. Okay. Perks. Off-road actions. Applies to drivers. Applies to drivers. Once per vehicle. Ramming speed. Deal maker, right. Time for one more. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's deal with them. Uh-oh. Oh, we can ram them in reverse. Uh-oh. Who did we lose? Lose your entire party achievement unlocked. Right, let's move to our... Is it our last one? Transition. Yes, our final game for today, for this video. POLIMINES 2. So this is something very different in terms of puzzle games that I've ever played. I tried a few dry runs, but I was struggling to get it to understand it, I suppose. Let me see now, can we actually capture this? Can't remember how I was doing it previously. I think I might have to switch to screen capture. Yeah, there we go. Hello and welcome to POLIMINES, game by Moltar. So it's a sequel game, puzzle game. So, Minesweeper meets Nonograms. For a captivating puzzle experience, immerse yourself in a difficult game where logical thinking is key and hidden patterns are everywhere. Handmade levels. From the different layouts to each of the individual clues, every level has been meticulously handcrafted to be challenging and rewarding. Enjoy 60 levels, each with unique shapes and sizes. No guessing required. Every level in POLIMINE 2 can be solved without guessing. They have been tested numerous times to ensure that, unlike traditional Minesweeper, you never have to rely on luck to solve a level. Okay, so left click to reveal tile, right to flag a tile. Numbers outside the grid reveal how many consecutive mines are in that row or column. If the row or column has no numbers outside the grid, that indicates there is an unknown number of mines, including 0 in that row or column. I know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm not sure. That's some sort of visibility toggle. So it's saying there's a 0 on this side. Now I'd be a Sudoku player, so 0 based on what it said here. There's 0 in this row, but this says there's 2 in this column. So if there's 2 in this column, then it has to be, I would have said it has to be that one and that one. So then you've got, there's one over here. So if there's one over here, then it has to be one of these 2. But you've got nothing up here. This one now says there's 2 in this row, so we know this has to be 1. So the second one has to be one of these 2. So now the problem is how do you... Oh, excuse me. Yawning. How do you determine where the one on these 2 rows is? Well, no, sorry. The one that's on this row we think has to be this one. So therefore the 2 here has to be this or this. So how do you then eliminate? What's the process of elimination here then? Like, now there's a mistake counter up here, as if it thinks we've already made mistakes, but we didn't click on anything else yet. We only clicked on these 2, didn't we? So it can't be this one because that says there's 0 on that row. So it has to be those 2. So how's that a mistake? And then I don't know. I really don't. What about we just pick that one? No, now it says 3. How do you flag? Okay, slight variation in the colors that are inverted when you flag a tile. Oh, you know what it is? I think I just realized what I did wrong. How do I scrub these? So reveal and flag is, no, it's not letting me undo it. Okay, let's reset. So flag, and then we need to pick one of these 2. Let's say flag. Now reveal. Still says one mistake. Okay, we can draw lines with a pen, and that can erase them. So how do we progress then? Okay, so I deselected and I collected again. Right clicked and I left clicked. So now it's letting us move on. So there's 3, 1, and 2. The numbers inside the grid reveal how many mines are in adjacent cells. Diagonal cells are adjacent. Okay, I left clicked that and that. I thought that would... Oh, okay, that one says there's one adjacent, which means it has to be one of these, is it? Oh no, that's inside the grid it's talking about. Oh, okay. So these three, 1 and 2. I don't know how we're solving these. To be honest, I would definitely love to understand this better. Because I did do a dry run on this, was it a week or two ago, and I just, yeah, I don't know. Multiple numbers outside a row or column indicate there are that many groups of consecutive mines separated by at least one empty tile. 3 and 1. Okay, so you could have 3, then a gap, and then 1. Do I? Oh. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 1. That says I made 4 mistakes. Okay, let's reset it again. If that was the case, then how would there be? Well, the only other way to write that row, if that was the case, would be 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, that's not shown as a mistake. And 1, and that is. Okay, now I'm confused. Just when I thought I had it figured out. I have no idea how I did that. I think it's still counting the mistakes, but it's also counting. It's when I click to reveal the tile that then it confirms them. Is that what it is? Right. As painful as that might have been to watch, we're going to have to conclude this. We've actually spent a lot longer on this than I thought we would. It's coming up on 2 hours for the 6 games. But as I say, they're all quite unique in their own way. As I mentioned in the description, most are already out on Steam. Go check them out. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.